This is Villa View. Coming up, Aston Villa's injury curse strikes again. Hello and welcome to Villa View. I'm Paul Bradley and I'm joined in our Fort Dunlop studios by Matt Kendrick. Hi Matt.
Hello there.
Well, we've had the news yesterday that there's an extra person on the Aston Villa injury list now. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, we've learned that Michael Brighton was sent home from the camp at the weekend, but ahead of the Blackburn game. It's emerged that he's had appendicitis, so he's had his appendix removed. He's now recuperating back home in Tamworth, and we're led to believe it's going to be 3 weeks before we see him in action again. So yeah, it's another untimely blow for Villa.
That's around a dozen first-team players who are out crocked now. Have we got any idea of when some of those will be returning to the first team again, especially with the Blues game in mind?
Yeah, well, I think James Collins, who had a calf problem which kept him out at Blackburn, I think that Gerard Houllier is hoping that he'll be available to play, and that'll be a big boost for Villa on Saturday against Arsenal. The other one, Jonathan Hogg, I think picked up a slight ankle knock towards the end of the Blackburn game, so he's hopeful of being playing as well. And good news was John Carew's return for the reserves. I think he played around an hour for the reserves on Monday, so possibly Saturday's game against Arsenal would come too soon for him, but he may well be on the bench depending. Well, he may well have to be with the options that Houlier's got at his disposal at the moment.
Moving away from the injury list, obviously it's the Arsenal game at the weekend. Is Rob Pires expected to make his home debut there?
I think he will do. I think it may be too soon for him to start the game. He came on, I think, for about 22 minutes at Blackburn. Played okay. I mean, it's difficult circumstances to come on. He obviously is lacking match fitness. He's not played anywhere near Premier League level for a while. So I think he will be involved. I know he's from the quotes that we've heard from French TV. He's looking forward to facing Arsenal. Obviously, he's got a great track record there. I think he won a couple of league championships and a few FA Cups as well. So yeah, it'll be a real occasion for him to look forward to, and so will Villa facing Arsenal. I mean, it's a difficult time for Villa. I think with injuries and dropping points where they perhaps shouldn't have dropped points, they find themselves 3 points off the relegation zone, with only, I think, 10 points from 27 under Houllier. So it's not a good enough points return. He knows that. What better way to kick-start it than by trying to take the scalp of one of the title chasers?
Goals obviously continue to be hard to come by for Villa. Gabriel Bonhor's pretty fired up at the moment, though.
Yeah, well, we've done an interview with him in today's paper, with him saying that it's been a really frustrating spell for him. He's missed the start of the season through injury, then got back into the team, then missed another massive chunk through another injury. I think he's only got one goal to his name so far this season, which I think came in the defeat against Rapid Vienna in the Europa League. I just think he wants to get that next goal, really, to get things up and running again. He has got a pretty good track record for goals for Villa. He's never been quite prolific, but he'll normally get you something knocking on 15 goals a season. I remember early last season, and Bonhor refers to it himself, that I think he scored 5 goals in 5 games, and it's simply a matter of finding the net, getting that confidence and going on that kind of scoring run. And I think if Villa can get somebody who's finding the net regularly, be it Bonhor, be it Carew, if he does come back in from injury and he's welcomed back in with open arms by the manager, then I think that could be the difference between turning these kind of defeats into draws and these draws into victories, because Villa do need these points on the board fairly soon.
OK, Matt, well, thanks for joining us today. And thank you for watching. We'll be back on Monday with more Villa View.